Hey everybody, I have another fall video for you. It's part of a playlist. I'll get into that in just a bit, but for now, let's jump right in. So I have this decor block from Dollar Tree, this little lantern also from Dollar Tree. I have three. I ended up using the bigger stir sticks, and then I got these like garden stakes from Home Depot and this cork sheet. So here you see I'm using the bigger of the paint sticks. So I'm going to take this wood tint in walnut and I cover everything. And now I'm going to take some of those little blocks from the Dollar Tree or the little cubes, I should say, and I'm going to glue 4 of them to the bottom of just one of these garden stakes. And I use a little bit of hot glue as well as wood glue to accomplish that. Then I am going to I'm going to glue those blocks, like I said, to one of the stakes. And then I'm going to start gluing all of the stakes standing upright onto this decor piece. Once that's done, I'm going to take the stir sticks, and I do use my miter shears, and I'm sorry I'm out of frame here. I tend to do that a lot. I'm so sorry. But I'm just going to take my miter shears and I'm going to snip off the handle part. And then I'm going to glue one to the front of these stakes and then one on the back of the stakes. And again, I'm using wood glue and hot glue for that. Now for this third stir stick, I'm going to glue it kind of at an angle on all of the wood stakes. And I do just use hot glue for this, just for this part. Now I'm taking my drill and I'm just drilling a hole, and then I'm going to put a large, like a long screw, and that's going to hold the lantern. And I just take, I think it's burnt umber, and I just paint over it. It gives it like a rusty kind of look once it's dry. And then I am going to take some plaster chalk paint and I'm going to just go over the entire piece with a dry brush and just kind of make it look older. Now that that's done, I'm going to embellish my little fence. So I'm taking some of the fall foliage from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to glue some of that in between the slats of the fence. And then, as you can see, I have some of the foam pumpkins and just some flowers and berries. And so I'm just going to use a few different pieces of this pick and some of the foam pumpkins from Dollar Tree to decorate my little fence. Now on this other side, I had a half of one of these pumpkins left. So I just glued that to the fence. And then I took one of these little gourds and I cut that in half and glued that down and just added a couple more pumpkins as well on the opposite side where the lantern is. And then right around the half pieces, I'm just going to take some of this moss and I'm going to hot glue it right around all of them. Now, I didn't do it to the other side, and you guys are going to have to tell me if I should go back and add the moss to the other side with all the other pumpkins, or if I should just leave it the way I have it right now. So I'm just going to tuck the moss in between things and around things and just try to cover as much of that base as I can. And then I do just give it a haircut so it's not getting all over everything. And I guess I forgot to show it, but I took the cork sheets and put them on the bottom of the decor piece so that it doesn't scratch my table when I put it on. But here it is. And this lantern is a little bit bright. I wish they had used the warm light instead of the cold white. But anyways, I think it's beautiful. I love the way it came out. Let me know what you guys think of this one. For this next one, I have these 3 blocks of wood that I got from Home Depot, I think. So I'm taking that Acadia Dixie Belle paint and then the truffle and the orange, which I believe I'm looking right now. It's energetic orange from Home Decor. So I painted the green and I left the bottom unpainted, raw. so that they would adhere better. And I kind of messed up on the truffle one, but it's okay. It's staying together just fine, and I love how these came out. So I'm going to glue the orange on to the brown, and then I'm going to add the green one on top of the orange. And yes, I'm sure you guessed by now, I'm making a book stack. And now that they're all glued together, I did cut out some words. So I have apple cider, which I'm putting on the truffle. And it's just the vinyl. I used my Cricut, and yeah. So that's it. What does that one say? Pumpkin spice, and then autumn leaves on the green. And now I have this rub-on transfer. I got these off of Amazon, and I am going to use the apple transfer, and I'm just going to put it at an angle on the top of my book stack. I love how this came out, you guys. And Jameson loves it too. So his new word is pumpkin, and he just goes around the house pointing at all the pumpkins. He's too cute. But anyways, so now that that is on, I'm going to take my jute twine from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to wrap it around the book stack. I think I do it 5 times, all right, maybe 4 times. And then I'm just going to tie it into a bow on the side. Well, I mean, it's on top, but yeah, you see what I'm doing. I don't have to explain it. Now that that's done, I'm just going to add some leaves under the twine, and then I do put some on top. I'm kind of layering them, and then I am going to just top it off with a couple of those big berries from the Dollar Tree. And yeah, this is super, super cute. And that's it for this one. Look at how stinking cute this is. I absolutely love it. Let me know what you guys think. This video is part of the Hello Harvest Open playlist. It is hosted by my sweet, sweet friends Ellie from DIY From House to Home and Lisa from Our Gray House. And I was honored to be asked to be the guest host for this month. I absolutely love these ladies. They're super sweet and super talented. I will have both of their channels as well as the playlist in my description box down below. When you're done with my video, head on over and check out the playlist. You're going to love it. Okay, let's get back to crafting. Okay, I have these pumpkins I got from the Dollar Tree. I have 2 white ones and 2 orange ones. And then this super long picture that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance and it went too fast, so I don't remember the measurements, but you saw it. You can rewind it and you'll see. But anyways, it's long. I think it's like 31, 32 inches long. So I'm taking everything off of these pumpkins, the twine, the beads, the tassels, everything, but I'll put that aside and maybe use it some other time. And then I am just going to use my E6000 and my hot glue, and I am going to attach these 4 pumpkins like stacked on top of each other, sort of, all the way up this sign. Once I have those on, I have some vinyl that I cut out using my Cricut. And of course it says happy, and the bottom one says fall. Now, or yeah, fall, and then y'all at the bottom. So I didn't think this one through, and I used white vinyl, which is not going to show up on the white pumpkins. So I'm taking my Dixie Belle Anchor paint, and I am going to paint just the center part of the pumpkin with the black paint. And I do also paint the peduncle. I just love that word. Anyway, I'm going to do that on both of the white pumpkins. And then once those are dry, it will allow my vinyl to kind of stand out. So I'm putting the F on the top one, and you know where I'm going with this, right? I'm putting the A on the orange, and then the other 2 will get the L's. So again, it says happy fall, y'all. I don't know why I did that because, you know, I'm not in the South, so we don't really say y'all up here in New Hampshire. But anyway, I think it's cute. So I love how this sign came out. So now that that's done, I'm going to take some of the leaves from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to just glue them kind of sporadically around the sign. And then I will add some other things. Okay, once I got the leaves down, I have these 2 sunflowers, and I'm just going to add those to the bottom corner. And I glued one very close to the other. And that's it for this one. I love this one so, so much. I really, really do. Let me know what you guys think of this one. Okay, for this next one, I have these two puck lights. I only use one. I have this box that I got from Michael's, and then two of the pumpkin wreath forms from Dollar Tree. I painted the box with the Acadia from Dixie Belle, and then I'm going to take the two pumpkin wreath forms and I'm going to use my floral wire and I'm going to tie them together like back to back. You can see there. So it's like puffy, you know. And then I'm going to take some floral foam and I'm going to hot glue that to the center of the box. And then I am going to figure out where the wreath form is going to sit. And I'm going to take a knife. I thought I could just push it in, but it didn't work so well. So I just took a knife and I cut like a little divot in the center, and that is where the wreath form will sit. And then you can see here, I use a whole lot of hot glue. And then I do take another piece of the floral foam and I just cut some strips and I'm going to lay it across, in the opposite direction to try to just hold it into place. And it works out very well. So if you wanted to try this, trust me, I know what I'm doing. At least I, give the illusion that I might know what I'm doing. So anyway, yeah, I'm just going to glue the strips across the wreath form. And then I'm just going to take a bunch of I forgot about this part. So those puck lights, the hanger, you can take it off and then clip it back in. So that's what I did, and I just hung it where the peduncle of the pumpkin is. Then I'm going to take a bunch of my sunflowers that I have and a bunch of foliage and just berries and just any fall stuff I could find to fill this pumpkin and the box up as much as I could. Now, once I filled it as much as I could, I'm going to take some of this moss and I'm going to just put it in wherever I can so that you don't really see the foam or the inside of the box. Then I guess I'm still putting moss in. There we go. So now I have some of these pumpkins and gourds that came in a bag from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to add some of those pretty much anywhere that there's any kind of empty space. Then I'm going to take some of this ribbon. I believe they both came from the Dollar Tree, like the burnt orange and then the pumpkin one, which I absolutely love. And I'm going to do the awareness ribbon, scrunch it in the center, and make myself a bow with it. And yes, I do take another piece of the, I think the orange ribbon to cover the twine in the center. And you'll see that. Now, before I put the bow on, I have these pip berries that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to wrap it around where the two wreath forms meet. And then I wrap some around the peduncle so that I have something to glue my bow to. And now that the berries are on there, I am going to hot glue my bow right onto the berries. And this kind of masks the light a little bit. But I think this came out super, super cute. Look at that. I love, love, love this one. Let me know what you guys think of this one. So I would like to thank Ellie and Lisa for putting together this amazing playlist and for honoring me with the opportunity to be your guest host. I appreciate it so very much. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out with YouTube. It lets them know that you appreciate my content, and they'll push it out for others to enjoy as well. If you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I am almost at 10,000 subscribers. I'm so excited and so incredibly grateful. I thank you all so very much for taking time out of your day to spend with me, and I will see you all in the next one.